wanted to make another quick thing. So I'm sure the DEA have the tip I just put into them to make sure they go down the right rabbit hole. So I came across some interesting information, and my theory is that Mundi Pharmaceuticals, in conjunction with Perdue actually, Mundi Pharma is a subsidiary company of the same, Rhodes, all based out of Rhode Island, mind you, who created COVID-19. And now this is a multi-pronged attack. So look at it like a pincer style attack. And there's a reason that it's multi-pronged, because first of all, they want to create a problem with which they can come up with the solution. Common tactic. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure that one out. So they want to create COVID-19 so they can offer you the solution, which is the cure, supposedly, which will actually make you more influenceable. Luckily, we're so close to the fire, it isn't going to make a difference. But that's one aspect. The second aspect is Perdue Pharmaceuticals went under litigation and actually filed Chapter 11 and Chapter 13 bankruptcy. And now that COVID-19 has come out, they've pushed off all the proceedings, and they've been making illicit bank transfers, wire transfers. Various members of the family have already withdrew over $1 billion. I don't even believe they're a real fucking people. There's no crest or anything for them. This goes back to Select Dental, Robbio, and all these people, Gary and Avusi, who got fucking hit for a $20 million Medicare fraud, Medicaid fraud that he was pulling off in the past. Other fake doctors, LaFazio, all these other people. But the precipice of what I'm trying to say is they are using COVID-19 secondarily to push off litigation against the company. There's been over $650 million in suits against these people, and they've already went and moved $1 billion worth of money out of the accounts, which through various wire transfers. The DEA spotted it and picked up on what they were doing. Well, I want to reinforce those wire transfers with the fact that they've been filing motions because of COVID-19 to push off the proceedings, which makes me think they're going to try to liquidate more assets and do other things. So now when you understand that, and then the aggressive marketing would be the third, which is that they were using, this is something they picked up, Gary on Savasi. I don't know if he got caught for Medicare fraud and aggressive marketing, basically saying that he was, going and aggressively marketing people coming to these medical credit cards and all this other crap, which is completely illegal, and he committed over $20 million in Medicaid fraud, which he was caught for. But that's exactly what they're doing here. They, again, are operating out of Jefferson Dental Group off Jefferson Boulevard in Cranston, Rhode Island. And what they're doing is they've got all kinds of fake dentists, and these people opened up Mundi Pharma and Perdue, so they became and manufactured the OxyContin. Then to distribute it, they fucking made a bunch of fake dentists to be pill mills, to distribute the OxyContin into the communities, to charge the insurance companies, to get the drugs into circulation. And they used tons of doctors' offices, dentists' offices, and they weren't happy with just making money off OxyContin sales. They also aggressively targeted Medicaid, Medicare, in the use of medical credit cards. These people are greedy at the highest level. They're robbing not only the sales of the drug in using it with people who don't really have a prescriber's license because they're not real dentists or doctors, but they're also targeting to fucking bleed you for every penny you're worth and lock you into high interest 40-50% medical credit cards, not even performing the work, just being a pill mill. And so they weren't just happy with making the money off selling the drugs. They're fucking you on the Medicaid side as well. And the medical credit card side, they're bleeding you for every penny they're worth. And they're so cheap and they're so scummy that instead of using real dentists to do it, because real dentists know they can't get involved with that kind of aggressive marketing scheme, they're using fake people so they don't have to pay them as much as they would a real dentist. That's how greedy they are. Making billions off OxyContin, billions off, millions or billions off of the Medicaid fraud and the medical credit cards, and then not even use a real dentist that they might have to pay to do this. They're using complete dumbass scumbags because they'll go along with the criminality. But it's not even just about that. They don't want to pay a real dentist. They want fucking some asshole that'll just write the things, and he's happy getting a script of OxyContin or as much OxyContin as he can eat. That's what they're doing. Yeah, have all the OCs you can eat, buddy. And just do what I say. Fucked up, bro. Fucked up at the highest. I've never seen anything this crazy. When you look at it and you look at it, how the fuck do you even feel like it? Like, to be that flagrantly insane. And then the pedophiles, now I'm like, well, as nuts as they are with the way they're operating that business, it doesn't even surprise me how the pedophiles and shit they have around are acting, because it's just like complete fucking brain dead, dude. Like, you've got to be out of your goddamn mind. I mean, when I hit the house at 11:49 Narragansett Boulevard, we had the drones flying around and everything. We made sure they knew what level of heat they caught. So it's just fucking completely amazing to me that the arrogance on some of these people moving forward, just the way they act and carry themselves, fucking insane.